The motion is adopted.
The Republican-led Congress finished 2017 with a tax overhaul President Donald Trump had championed.
We are making America great again. You haven't heard that, have you?
Now, at the start of 2018, an election year, lawmakers have yet another deadline, January 19th, to extend U.S. government funding and avert a partial shutdown.
We're ready to work together across the aisle to ensure there is no lapse in funding for critical services.
Last year's fight over tax reform effectively pushed other priorities to the sidelines, including many with bipartisan support, like disaster funding.
I'll say that I'm disappointed that we're leaving here at the end of this year not having taken on a disaster relief bill that I know the people in Florida and Texas and the wildfires out west, Puerto Rico, need. I believe that we will confront it. I believe that we're going to do that in the early part of next year.
In addition, Congress has 3 months to address the plight of hundreds of thousands of undocumented immigrants brought to America as children. President Trump ended a program that shielded them from deportation, but gave Congress until March to enact a legislative fix.
The uncertainty is unbelievably difficult. These are people who were told previously by our government that they could stay. They registered with our government. And now with each and every day, more and more of them are losing their status.
Global flashpoints will also demand Washington's attention.
We're actually closer, in my view, to a nuclear war with North Korea and in that region than we've ever been. And I just don't see I don't see the opportunities to solve this diplomatically at this particular point.
As always, the start of a new year elicits calls for bipartisanship and civility in Washington.
I urge my colleagues, all of us, let's end this practice where raw politics drowns out the supplications of the better angels of our nature. The country is watching. It is my hope that we, all of us, can eschew contempt and vitriol in our speech and be more measured in our tone.
A measured tone may be harder to find as the calendar inches closer to November's midterm elections. 1/3 of Senate seats and the entire House of Representatives will be decided. Michael Bowman, VOA News, Washington.